usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now and I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both.
They say that records are meant to be broken, but there are some records in the NFL that have stood for a very, very long time. And I mean, some of them are meant to be broken. Things like most passing yards in a single season, most touchdowns thrown in a single season. Yes, there are some, but in today's video, I'm here to talk to you guys about some NFL records that I think will still be held by their respective players for the rest of eternity. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy D, and welcome to Division 18. I want to say, if you are new to the channel, then I would consider subscribing. I make NFL videos that include NFL news, NFL predictions, NFL rivalries, NFL conspiracies. Basically, if you love the NFL, then this is the channel for you. And to all the people that have subscribed to this channel already, you're awesome and fantastic. But with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into the NFL's most unbreakable records. Number 1. Most sacks in a single game. Kansas City Chiefs linebacker Derek Thomas, all the way back on November 11, 1990. Derek Thomas was terrorizing the Seattle Seahawks by racking up an NFL single game record of 7 sacks, which is just ridiculous. Despite the amazing effort from now current Hall of Famer, the Kansas City Chiefs ended up losing that game 17-16. Derek Thomas was actually a hair away from finishing the game off with his 8th sack, which would have just been incredible and just pushed his record even more. In an ironic turn of events, the Seattle Seahawks quarterback Dave Krieg slipped through Derek Thomas's fingers right before being clutch and throwing the game-winning touchdown pass to Paul Stefanski. This record is now going on 3 decades, and we have seen some great NFL defensive ends in the league. Players like Von Miller, players like Khalil Mack, players like J.J. Watt, players like Jadeveon Clowney, and don't get me wrong, there have been some players that have been close to breaking this record. Derek Thomas came close again just 8 seasons later on September 6th against the Oakland Raiders when he recorded 6 sacks, which is second on the total sacks list. Osi Umenyiora, defensive end for the New York Giants, came close all the way back in 2007 against the Philadelphia Eagles when he also recorded 6 sacks. And linebacker Aldon Smith for the San Francisco 49ers back all the way in 2012 against the Chicago Bears when he also recorded 5.5 sacks. There are some freak defensive players in the league right now, more athletic and fast, but still, 7 sacks, ridiculous. Number 2. Most wins by an NFL head coach. Don Shula has won 347 wins. Don Shula spent 33 years as an NFL head coach, 26 with the Miami Dolphins, and 7 with the Baltimore Colts. He led the Miami Dolphins to 2 Super Bowl titles and really the only perfect season in NFL history. His fantastic leadership and ability to coach even the worst of NFL players made him loved around every organization that he played in and contributed to why Don Shula will forever hold this record. Currently, unless you're a great NFL head coach that makes its respective team a contender every season, head coaches like for the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick, for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Tomlin, and for the Green Bay Packers, Mike McCarthy, NFL head coaching holds little to no job security, which means that Don Shula's record of 347 career regular season wins will likely never be broken. However, some NFL coaches are close, with Hall of Fame head coach George Halas, just falling just a little bit short with 317 career regular season wins. But currently, the closest current head coach is Bill Belichick for the New England Patriots, and he has totaled 237 regular season wins, which means to catch Don Shula, Bill Belichick will have to have 7 straight perfect regular seasons, which is highly unlikely, seeing how he'll only have Tom Brady for 3 to 4 seasons, and Bill Belichick probably isn't even going to coach that long. Number 3, most consecutive starts. Brett Favre with 297. So Brett Favre's 297 consecutive starts would just about account for over 18 full NFL seasons, which is far longer than the average length of an NFL career. It's extremely uncommon for an NFL quarterback, or really NFL football player for that matter. And to be able to last as long as Brett Favre did without missing a start, there have only been some NFL players that have even come close to Favre's record. With Minnesota Vikings defensive end Jim Marshall making 270 consecutive starts from 1961 to 1979, Minnesota Vikings center Mike Tingelhoff in literally the same exact years as Jim Marshall, also with 270 career starts. The next inactive quarterback on the list behind Brett Favre, though, is quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts and for the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning, with 208 consecutive starts. And the next active leaders in the National Football League are the New York Giants quarterback with Eli Manning with 199, San Diego, now Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Phillip Rivers with 176 consecutive starts, and Dallas Cowboys tight end Jason Witten, who's coming up on retirement with 163 consecutive starts. So it's safe to say that this record will be safe forever. Number 4, most playoff wins by a starting quarterback. Tom Brady has 25 playoff wins. I had to end this video on the GOAT himself, of course. Tom Brady last season showed everyone that he is the greatest of all time, and just added to his record of most playoff wins by a starting quarterback. This record will be broken again, but most likely by Tom Brady when he adds just more wins to his total next season. And if he's actually going to play as long as he plans to play, then his win total by the time he retires will most likely be in the 30s. Some of the greatest NFL quarterbacks don't even come close to Brady. With the next great NFL quarterback being the San Francisco 49ers quarterback Joe Montana at 16. And then Pittsburgh Steelers and Hall of Fame quarterback Terry Bradshaw, and also Denver Broncos and Hall of Fame quarterback John Elway, both also at 14 each. And then we also move to the Indianapolis Colts and the late Denver Broncos quarterback and also future Hall of Famer Peyton Manning at 14. The closest active leaders in the NFL right now are the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback and Ben Roethlisberger with 11, and Baltimore Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco, who I think both will still be future Hall of Famers, with 10. Ben Roethlisberger is talking about retiring in the near future, and quarterback Joe Flacco is the NFL's only hope. Regardless of how long Tom Brady plays, there will likely never be a quarterback to eclipse the 4-time Super Bowl champs postseason wins total. But there we go, guys. 4 NFL records that I think will just never be broken. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more NFL videos. Like I said, I post NFL news, NFL rivalries, NFL conspiracies. Just go check out my playlist on my channel because I know that I have a video for you. Again, thanks to everyone that has subscribed to this channel already. I love you guys' support and keep it up. It's so appreciated. But other than that, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!